Hello, everybody. In the midst of Deadpool 2 coming out, I decided to do a review of Deadpool 1. What else is there to say about this movie? It's fantastic, and oh, hi.
Hello.
I'm
Greetings
here.
and salutations.
I'm here with my best friend, Bray Hunter. Go
Hello.
subscribe to him. He's fucking fantastic. I do gaming things with him on his channel,
A lot.
and he's gonna do shit on my channel.
I am.
Yeah. So this is my first review of
What were we reviewing again?
Deadpool.
Deadpool?
Yeah, not Deadpool 2. We haven't seen that yet. We're seeing it
Oh yeah.
in 2. It's 1 hour. Actually, I lied.
Yeah.
1 hour. In 1 hour, we're gonna be seeing Deadpool 2, and I'm quite excited for it. But this isn't about Deadpool 2. Maybe we'll talk about it at the end. But this is about Deadpool 1. Now, before we talk about the actual movie itself, do you know this, kind of the background before Deadpool 1 actually came out? Like how Fox was originally gonna try to make was originally gonna make a Deadpool movie with Ryan Reynolds before even X-Men Wolverine came out.
I did not.
Yeah, and then they were gonna make one. It didn't get leaked, but it got rumors started going around, so they stopped making it. I may be wrong about this, so correct me in the comments below. I'm kind of just trying to summarize it, but I think rumors started going around, so then they stopped, so that they didn't completely finish it. And then when Wolverine came out, the project stopped immediately because everyone fucking hated that version of Deadpool. They legit sewed them up and worked with them out, which is fucking outstanding. Everyone shits on that movie. And then the project completely got dropped. And then around in 2010, there was pictures of Ryan Reynolds in a Deadpool shirt, which started kind of spinning rumors again that it might come out. And then it wasn't until 2014, I believe, where it was yeah, it's in production. And then 2015 is when we saw the actual there was a little thing in 2014 or 2013 that was released. It's basically the beginning of the first movie of the Deadpool. It's basically the beginning, the traffic way scene, without the really cool credit scene, which I find that amazing. I rewatched this movie Monday, I believe, and for anticipation for this, because I knew I kind of wanted to make a review on it, and I haven't seen it in a year. But yeah, when I first got it, I watched it 4 times, just in one night, just 4 times in one night, because I loved the movie so much. But yeah, it's still hilarious watching it today. For you guys who don't know, Deadpool is a story about Wade Wilson.
A Marvel character.
Yes, definitely a Marvel character. Wade Wilson has a shitty life, sorta. He works as assassin, I guess. Kinda. He's what would you call him?
I would say more of a bounty type.
Yeah, he's kind of like a bounty hunter almost, but an extreme bounty hunter. And yeah, and he goes around finding the bad people with these golden cards at Sister Margaret's, whatever. They never actually say it in the first movie, I believe.
They do not.
They show it, but I don't remember what it says. But they do officially recognize Sister Margaret, which makes it a little bit. Because I got a little theory I want to tell you about Deadpool 2. I kind of have a story in my head. Well, yeah. Then he meets this girl named Vanessa, little love story type thing, and then things go horribly bad when he receives the news that he has a very, very horrific terminal cancer, and he is gonna definitely die. There's no way to save it until this man named Agent Smith came up to him and was like, "Hey,
The child
I can
molester.
heal you." Oh yeah.
The child.
Oh yeah, I forgot he made so many child molester
Yeah.
jokes. I remember watching. I was like, dude, I don't remember this many jokes about a child molestation to this guy. Well, yeah, he does severely look like a child molester.
I'll let you know when I hit fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
You don't know that reference? It's a Deadpool, Austin.
Well, is it in the movie?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah. I'll let you know when I decide to hit fuck it. When he gives him the option, because he doesn't accept it at first. So when he doesn't accept it at first, he's like, alright, I'm going to go home and think about this.
Yeah.
And he winds up thinking about it. And he's like, you know what? I think I should do it so that way I can spend the rest of my life with someone else.
Well, that was the original plan until he did end up going to the Weapon X program and then got horribly fucked up. because they lied to him. They're like, "You really?" I like this line that Francis says to him, like right before he got severely
You mean
fucked up.
Ajax, the soap?
Yeah,
company?
but it was like right before. It was either before he started the fire. Was there right before he started the fire, or like when he puts him in the thing right before he gets severely fucked up? I like what Francis says. He's like, you really think we're still trying to make you into a superhero?
Oh,
And then he's like, he explains like, no, we're gonna make you a slave, and you're gonna work for us, and you're gonna like basically do whatever the fuck we tell you to do. I really like that scene because
that was when he was in the oxygen chamber.
Well, yeah, he was in it twice, but it's like either when, like before he starts the fire, or when
it was when he was in the oxygen chamber.
Well, he started the fire in the oxygen chamber. Right?
No.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he did, but like he didn't start the fire like soon after.
Oh, so you're talking about before he got
when he first got put in.
That's what I meant. Sorry. All right, but yeah, and then after that gets powers to heal, in the words of Deadpool, everything. And then he turns into a assassin. Should we like do a spoiler warning? Everyone's seen this movie, so they kind of know. Like,
well, duh, there's going to be spoilers. It's a movie review.
Well, not all movie reviews have spoilers in it.
Well, then you should put spoilers in your title.
So for like the 2 people, for the 5 people that may even be watching this, for like the possibility of 1 person that hasn't seen this movie yet, spoilers. And we'll make a review for Deadpool 2 tomorrow. That's kind of my big exaggerated plan. But basically,
going back to Deadpool, X gonna give it to you.
Oh, that song was stuck in my head forever. So yeah, Deadpool kicks ass, and it was just really nice seeing a good Deadpool. Because I remember seeing X and Wolverine, and it was when I was young, so I didn't like comprehend like how truly bad it was until like I want to say like 2 years after that, and I watched it. I'm like, I really don't like this film. I like the first 10 minutes of it, when it's like just going over Wolverine's history, and that has nothing to do with Ryan Reynolds. But yeah, it was really nice actually seeing a Deadpool movie being made, and I saw it with you the first time. We saw it the day after it came out, and now we're seeing it the day before it comes out.
Yep.
That's kind of hilarious. But yeah, Wade. So yeah, this movie's funny. It has of the script. That's like the best thing about the movie. It's the script. It's so funny. It's so funny. And
everybody fears the T-Rex.
Everyone fears the T-Rex. Freaking. Yeah, it's just I don't know. Like I'm used to praising this movie, so I'm usually out of words. So you try to praise the movie a little bit. Say something different from what people usually say.
So what I would most likely give this movie. Let's start with the rating. That's how I would have.
Okay, so wait, I haven't done this yet. So there's 2 ways I could do this, because I do also plan on making gaming reviews whenever I do actually finish games, which is very far few in between nowadays. But I was kind of trying to decide what grading scale I want to use. I didn't know if I want to use letter scale or number scale, because we usually use number scale for Snapchat. So I'm probably going to use that for this. And
I would have said letters.
Oh, for movies?
It's easier.
For movies?
Yeah.
Okay, easy. I give this movie an A+. Easy. It's fucking
same.
outstanding. I love it.
A+.
Yeah. And like when I praise the script, that doesn't mean that like the action and like everything else is bad, because the action is amazing. For a movie that actually didn't have that big of a budget, well, compared to like Infinity War, like it had a really low budget, and it made that shit that quick. But yeah, because people didn't know if they could completely trust it, because the director was a first-time director, and he was the first time. I believe he wrote the script too. Him and Ryan Reynolds both wrote the script. But yeah, it was just really. I love it.
And I would just like to say for this movie, it has no dull moments whatsoever, which is why I love this movie. It's because it always kept you interested. If it wasn't action, it was comedy. If it wasn't comedy, it was drama.
Yeah,
if it was drama, then it was action.
Almost like so many movies nowadays that I go to that aren't like big superhero movies. Even some big superhero movies like
Black Panther.
What? I didn't get bored during Black Panther.
I did a little bit. But anyway, we're not talking about Black Panther.
Yeah, we can talk about that another day. But no, but like a movie like Batman vs Superman, I got bored.
That's DC.
I know, but I got bored within like halfway through the movie, around the time that when Batman started killing people. I was like, the fuck, like, is this movie almost over? I really wanted to get on my phone and check it, But it was like there were so many people because we saw that day one too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So now we're gonna do what was our favorite scene from
Oh.
Deadpool, and then after that you can decide where we go with this.
Okay,
But
so my favorite.
my
scene.
favorite scene from Deadpool
That's
would
hard.
have to be
Okay,
when
I know.
Cable shows up
Cable
and.
doesn't show up.
I mean, not Cable. I was thinking of Deadpool too. I meant a freaking what's his name? No,
Excuse me.
the
Weasel?
Colossus.
Oh,
that's what it
Colossus. Oh, fucking
was. When Colossus
Oh.
and Mega Ultra Team, what the fuck thing?
Yeah. So
shows up.
the traffic scene.
Yeah,
like when he got
it
to
was
Kansas
right after
then?
the,
Oh, yeah, that
the
was
traffic
great.
scene, and they're like, "Hey, you should join our team," and he's like, "I don't want to join your silly boy band." And
Yeah,
so,
and then he just rips him.
so what winds up happening is Deadpool goes to fight back, and he winds up breaking most of his
Yeah.
limbs, and that's where my favorite line comes in, where he's like, his wrists are broken, and he's just sitting there, and all of a sudden he goes, "Everybody fears the T-Rex," before going up and kicking him.
And his leg gets severely fucked
Yeah.
up. I heard this movie. Actually, I heard two things about Deadpool 2. That is that there's a joke cut out of it. It's a Disney joke, and they're happy that they did end up cutting it out. But also, it's severely gory. Compared from the last one, like it's more gory.
Ooh, the money shot.
Oh yeah. There's the money shot. My favorite scene is because the best thing about this movie is the script. Is easily when Weasel first sees Wade. Oh, I just love the back and forth that they get. It's just you truly look haunting. You look like a testicle with teeth. You look like Freddy Krueger fucked the topical graph. What is it? The topical graph of Utah or something like that. I love it. I love that scene. As well as probably my favorite line is probably when he goes to the X-Men, when he goes to the school. Yeah, when he goes to the school and he looks around, he's like, man, it's kind of empty. It's almost as if the studio didn't have enough money to get more X-Men. I fucking love that. I love anything that like breaks the fourth wall a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And like my favorite line from the Deadpool 2 trailer is, "Oh, so dark. Are you sure you're not from the DC universe?"
I hate you. I didn't know that.
I told you that before this already. You just didn't remember.
I
You're
don't.
probably gonna forget again knowing you.
I hope
he has
so.
so bad memory. But okay, so yeah, freaking like Deadpool goes out, kicks some ass. And the movie just contains so many flashbacks.
Oh yeah.
Which like.
But it's in a good way. The
Oh
way
yeah,
they did
yeah.
the
It's a lot of very
flashbacks.
cool
It's not
flashbacks.
like just suddenly we go back in time.
Yeah, it's like flashbacks to how he becomes Deadpool. Like we talked about how he met Vanessa. That was that was really good flashback. Just every scene from this movie was really good. I shouldn't be just like isolating.
Why it was really good because # sex scenes.
Actually, I watched it and I remember it being graphic, but I thought it was more graphic than what but it wasn't as graphic as what I originally remembered. But yeah, just after that, and then the flashback to where he actually started becoming. When he went into the Weapon X Force program, and then we have a last flashback with him actually becoming Deadpool, which was just really nice. The flashbacks didn't slow down the movie at all. Didn't slow down the pacing. Didn't slow down the jokes, especially when like we found out that he's living with the blind girl.
woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blind woman.
Ow. Fucking. He's like, yeah, her name's Al. Remember her from that other memory? And he looks at the camera and he's like, wait, a fourth wall break? Within a fourth wall break? Isn't that like 16 walls? I love that scene. And then after that, another really great scene is like towards the end where like he saves the girl and he saves the day. And he looks at Vanessa. Like Vanessa tries to. It's pretty funny too. But Vanessa pulls up his mask and it's a fucking picture of Hugh Jackman. Oh, there's so many Hugh Jackman. Poor Hugh Jackman, man. He's getting ripped even in fucking the poster for Deadpool 2. I told you about that. I thought that was hysterical. For you guys who don't know, the Deadpool 2 poster, it says from the studio that killed Wolverine. Spoilers if you haven't seen Logan. I'm sorry.
You just fucking.
Yeah. Well,
technically, Deadpool spoiled Logan.
No. Oh yeah, the poster spoiled Logan. I feel like Logan's been out for a year now. Actually, it's been out longer than a year. Okay, that doesn't matter. But yeah, I love it when she pulls up the mask and just like, here's the better mask. It's just Hugh Jackman's face. I thought that was amazing. Like, it has like multiple pokes at like Ryan Reynolds as himself, like in the beginning, in the amazing. If you haven't seen Deadpool, first thing, what are you doing? And also, if you can't watch the whole movie, watch the beginning like 10 minutes when it's just the credits rolling. I've never been that into a credit rolling beginning part in forever. That was fantastic. Call me Angel in the morning. Freaking, I love the fact that it's like sexist man. It's like starring an idiot, and then it just shows Ryan Reynolds on a magazine, just sexiest man alive, or some shit like that. And like, it also does that when he's spiking up for the final battle.
And one CGI character.
A CGI character, a glorious cameo, a moody teen, a hot lady, a hot chick, a British villain, and there's like other people. And I love like when he like who it's directed by the real super, or written by the real superheroes are here, and directed by an asshat.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie's fantastic.
Definitely go watch it.
Yeah, go watch it, especially if you haven't watched it. But go watch it if you haven't watched it in a while, because it still holds up extremely well. Like I was a little scared because I watched it, as I said, those 4 times that one night, and then I watched it like a couple more times after that. And I stopped for the longest time because I didn't want to, because I was like, I don't really feel like watching it. But then finally, when I watched it again, I was like, oh, okay, good. I was a little scared that I would have been tired of the jokes. But nope, I was still in my bed. I was still chuckling and still giggling and laughing. Like I was back in the theater again. But yeah. So that's kind of all we got for Deadpool 1. If you liked it, like this video, comment, and subscribe, please. I'm a man of 1 subscriber. Go subscribe to Bray Hunter on his channel. He's fucking awesome. Thank you for letting me use your tripod.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. I'm also going to be using this for a Deadpool 2 review.
That's fine.
Okay. So, yeah, thank you for being here. I'm at your house, so I mean, it's kind of, you know. But, yeah, thank you for being here. Subscribe to him, as I said before. I'll see all you guys in the next video. Oh my god, it's a little blurry.